The chilling specter of deportation looms large over Badar Khan Suri, a man targeted by the Trump administration's increasingly aggressive crackdown on pro-Palestinian activism. Homeland Security, in a move shrouded in secrecy, declared Suri deportable, offering no concrete evidence to substantiate their claim. This opaque decision raises serious concerns about due process and the erosion of fundamental rights within the American justice system. The Suri case is not an isolated incident. It's part of a broader, disturbing trend under the Trump administration. A wave of deportations targeting individuals who participated in pro-Palestinian protests following the October 2023 Hamas attack on Israel is underway. These protests, expressions of political dissent against a U.S. ally's actions in Gaza, are now being brutally punished. Mahmoud Khalil, a recent graduate of Columbia University, stands as a stark example of this escalating crackdown. His arrest and impending deportation, based solely on his participation in peaceful demonstrations, highlight the chilling effect these actions have on freedom of speech and assembly. Khalil's case underscores a disturbing pattern of targeting individuals for their political beliefs, a direct challenge to the principles of democracy and the right to dissent. The lack of transparency surrounding Suri's deportation order is deeply troubling. The absence of evidence raises serious questions about the legitimacy of the government's actions and invites speculation about the true motivations behind this aggressive targeting. Is this a legitimate security concern or a politically motivated attempt to silence dissent and suppress pro-Palestinian voices within the United States? This aggressive campaign to silence pro-Palestinian voices is not simply about immigration. It's a broader assault on fundamental rights and the very fabric of American democracy. It's a blatant attempt to chill free speech and punish those who dare to criticize U.S. foreign policy. The lack of due process and the absence of evidence in Suri's case serve as a stark warning of the potential for abuse of power and the suppression of dissent. The implications of these actions reach far beyond the individuals directly affected. They send a chilling message to all Americans. Dissent comes at a cost. The targeting of Khalil and Suri, and the others likely to follow, serves as a potent reminder that the right to protest, a cornerstone of a free society, is increasingly under siege. The lack of transparency and the absence of evidence in these cases demand immediate investigation and scrutiny. The American people deserve to know the truth behind these deportations and hold accountable those who would suppress dissenting voices under the guise of national security. The fight for justice and the defense of fundamental rights demands our unwavering attention and action.